Error message on Dimension 1 Lotus Bay tab, stuck key, number 8. What does this eman?
Hello. My name is XXXXX XXXXX. Allow me a moment to review your question thoroughly. I'll do my best to answer your question and resolve your issue. Hi, what is the year of your D1? When you say stuck key. What exactly do you mean? And what is the error you see on the display? The number 8 does refer to the error or key on the pad? Standing by.
Year of tub is 2008. The display says stuck key, number 8, which I assume refers to the pad.
Okay, thank you. Just a moment please so I can get that your D1 info up on screen. Odd. I have 04, 06, and 09, not 07, 08. Is this message on the main control pad? Are there other control pads such as a massage control, remote control, or iWatch controls on the outside of the skirting?
Sorry, we bought the tub in 2008. The message is on the main control panel. There is a massage control panel and iWatch controls on the outside of the skirting.
I'm pretty sure the 06 and 09 are the same or close enough. Is anything not working properly or acting goofy? Is there just the error message without any issues? The newer D1s are very sophisticated and have many features.
The hot tub isn't warming up and rapidly losing temperature, but there is no red warning light on.
What is the exact error message as shown? Does it flash, scroll, or alternate between that and temp or anything else? Tie.
No, it is constant, and below that it says summer, and there is the option to accept this or back. Pressing either of these options takes the screen back to the normal one for a split second and then just comes back this message.
Summer. Okay, let me do a little reading. I apologize, all my warranty work with D1 was prior to 06 on different controls. The summer mode will disable heating. BRB. Will that okay? Be okay?
Sure.
Tie. Would you say that this is a pretty close picture to what your control box/heater look like in your model? The graphics may differ. Full size image.
I think so.
Tie. Okay, sorry the delay. They could not have made a more complicated hot tub if they tried.
We have had quite a few things go wrong.
I cannot tell you exactly what that error means. I do not have it in my older D1 service manuals, any error reference sheets, or in any of the factory operators manuals. But I am willing to take a shot at trying some things if you have a little time. It would hurt anything. Sorry, won't hurt anything.
Okay.
The Gecko service manuals for that equipment are very detailed, however D1 makes theirs very proprietary and none of the service tech manual covers D1 controls and options. I want us to try to get the menu to the settings page if possible.
Okay.
Are you able to get to the different menus? If you can get through the menu selections, go to Settings and scroll down to Reset System and click Reset.
No, as soon as I hit the Accept or Back button, it changes to the main menu for just a split second and then just goes back.
Okay. How long did you power it down before resetting it previously?
A few seconds.
Can you turn it off at the breaker for 2 or 3 minutes and repower it again to see if that at least can get you back to the main screen?
Will do.
The error may be an issue in the main control pad or one of the o./iWatch pads or a remote if you have one for your system. The next step I would try is to turn off the tub again, open the equipment door and disconnect all control panels. iWatch, main, remove batteries from any remote control and turn the power back on. Now wait a couple minutes. Curious if the circulation pump kicks on. Then power off, reconnect just the main control pad and see if it functions again. If so, turn off the power and reconnect on other control pad at a time and repower to see if still functioning. Repeat for all control pads. If that does not work, I will try to find some specific info tomorrow because I do want to give you advice to replace a component that is not bad. Often it is really a best guess if a topside or board is bad. There may be an equipment failure causing that on the display as well. D1 is all about making it their own. And it is a very sophisticated control system to basically heat some water.
Turned it back on, and it just went to the screen with the stuck key, etc. It's dark here now, and what you are suggesting sounds complicated to me. Is it straightforward? Also, it's -30.
I would also try pressing every key on each pad several times to see if there is literally a stuck key that will correct itself. It is an odd type of error. Usually with a stuck key on, electronic controls will just cause a function to click on /off or act random and goofy. OMG. Can you determine if the circulation pump is flowing regardless of the error message? And will any jet pumps come on with any controls?
The jet pumps come on at the regular interval set. And last night in the tub when we first noticed this message, I could feel the pump working although with no heat.
They should kick on full blast if the temp drops to emergency levels as a precaution. Usually between 40 and 60 depending on the software. If the circulation pump is flowing, that is much better for peace of mind.
I have it set in Celsius and I think I could see 23 degrees when the screen changed for the split second when it changes screen.
You may have an unusual situation with a stuck button from the cold. That is awful cold.
Sure is. So should I try and press all the buttons several times?
I hate to even ask you now.
I'll do it if you think it's worth a go.
Yes, maybe splash some tub water on them or warm them up somehow a little too. I'm sorry, I don't have a specific answer to your error message. I'm like a mechanic but fixes every brand of car. I'm well familiar with D1 and Gecko. But just not this error.
Okay, BRB.
I would try pressing and holding the temp up key for over 5 seconds and see if that will remove that screen. If you're able to get the pumps to come on, run them as much as possible tonight and again in the morning. If there is room under the cabinet for a small electric heater, place one inside with its stat halfway up and close the panels. I know D1. D1s are tight spaces in the equipment areas, that are at least a 100-watt trouble light inside it tonight. Pumps running create a lot of friction which heats the water up. You will need to get this heating by trying the control pad button pushing or unplugging/plugging the controllers as explained above, or by hopefully running the jets to heat it up. The circ pump running will circulate the tub water through the exposed equipment and a light bulb or heater will add great peace of mind tonight. If it does not start working, please turn the power off again and back on tonight one more time. Wait 10 minutes and see if it resets. Add the heater/light bulb and try to get jets flowing. Tomorrow I recommend calling a D1 service tech out to correct the problem or at the very least properly winter drain the hot tub. I would only call a D1 dealer and I would make sure to mention that you will need it professionally winter drained in the event they cannot get it heating on the service call, so they are prepared with a shop vac and pump.
Not sure which the temp up key is. I have put hot water over the keys, but it didn't release TE error.
It would be the up key on the 5-key cluster, I believe. 4 directional keys surrounding a round key in the center on the left side of the control pad.
I noticed the summer temp is set at 15 degrees Celsius.
Does the water feel warmer than that?
Okay, I'll try the up key for 5 seconds, and if that doesn't work I'll turn off for 10 minutes, and then on again. Yes, it does feel warmer for sure.
It seems that the controls are not working properly. It may work again if it will reset. The summer mode is not the same on your system as others. But the summer mode is entered by scrolling temp down to 59F and hold down for 5 seconds more. That is apox. Watch your C temp is flashing and it seems your system is stuck on that menu and in limbo.
I've turned it off now for 10 minutes.
I suspect your tub may start heating once it cools to that temp. With luck it may and maintain that cold, but certainly not freezing.
That's what I am hoping for.
Me too. I am much more concerned with long term than your specific question, knowing how cold it is where you are. I hope you understand. But I will try to find the exact reason for the message. But it may just be a bad topside. They are expensive, so I don't want to just shotgun that answer to you. It may be another controller, also. But I understand why you do not mess with that tonight.
The control panel is still under warranty.
Nice. You are the original owner? Do you have a local dealer for service?
Yes, we are the original owner and we use a local dealer for servicing.
In these circumstances, what you really need is another control panel to plug into your system to eliminate that as the issue or not. Only a D1 dealer may have one to try. If your tub is in warranty, any of the controls should be covered as well as the service call, usually. If the system will not leave that screen and they cannot give some direction on the phone to clear it out to the main menu either, then you probably need a topside replacement.
Are you suggesting I get on to my local dealer tomorrow then?
Please take steps to put some heat down under the cabinet. Even just a 100-watt trouble light. Freeze damage is never a warranty issue. Absolutely. First thing. If the unplugging/plugging in the controllers as I suggested above does not change anything, then I cannot imagine it not needing a control replaced. I would ask to someone to see if there is some way to make the control operate that I am not able to tell you first, so not to be charged an unwarranted service call. But if they cannot resolve it with you on the phone, then get them out to fix it or winter drain it professionally. I am most concerned with freezing. The system should go into a programmed freeze protect mode at 45F or above. And it may just maintain the 15C if it reaches that point.
I haven't got a 100-watt trouble light.
I'm sorry, I cannot help you more with this. You may have a bad control, and me being online and not there really limits what I can do. Please don't accept or submit to this question unless you are very happy with the help I have tried to give. If I was confident the control was bad, that would be my answer, but I have to be very sure before I will say that. Contact your dealer in the morning and try the steps above if you can. Hopefully they can instruct you how to get out of that screen, if not they can fix it. Use the warranty, you paid for it. If circulating tonight and the water temp where you say it is, about 73 F, then it should be okay until morning. A heater or light is just more peace of mind. Would you update me tomorrow and let me know what happens? Okay, I will check again in the morning and hopefully tomorrow some good news. I am very glad you are in warranty and I hope your hands warm up. Good night. Brad, to continue just reply and I will get an email to respond. Would you update me tomorrow and let me know what happens? I will check again in the morning and hopefully tomorrow some good news. I am very glad you are in warranty and I hope your hands warm up. Good night, Todd.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now, visit justanswer.com/ythi.